What's up, YouTube? Welcome back, Don, with the Don Braun Show. Today we're going to talk about the stock market, just kind of FAANG in general, because a lot of stocks were actually red. In fact, yeah, so we saw the IWM sell off. I didn't even check the major indexes. Looks like I'm going to assume tech probably led the way, mostly with this. Yeah, we saw the red candle. We kind of opened up green. We dropped back down. We tagged that zone. We pushed back up. And it really was just Facebook, Apple, Amazon, Netflix, Google, just the powerhouses carrying the market. So I'm going to break those down for you and kind of see where they went. A lot of them went just kind of zone to zone, while a lot of things else sold off zone to zone. So, for instance, everyone's favorite, Tesla. We saw it open up green. You guys know I was in just those shares I bought. I put my stop loss in the green, tagged out, and that was it. Fortunately, my execution for today, not as good. Something unfortunate happened. It's probably why I'm coughing. My neighbor's house caught on fire. So as soon as I got my stops in the green, I had coincidentally just looking at my security cameras and seeing what I thought was the smudge, was smoke. So I missed a lot of today's play. Luckily, all the humans though made it out. So if you're looking at this, I mean, I guess the EV cars like NIO sold off, but look at Lemonade. Insurance company, that's all. Which went right to the zone, kind of hung out sideways in this. I'm in this one. That last little bit is red. Oh, what's another one? Snow. Like, if we just look around, a lot of stocks just got the beat down today. What did airlines do today? Kind of nothing. Just sold off and hung out. But if we look at the tech giants, Facebook went zone to zone. Now, I told you guys I am bearish if it breaks this zone, so this is the move it needed to do. Needed to see. I do think tomorrow I'll be fine if we're just bullish and it just continues to run, but I'm thinking it's turnaround Tuesday for a reason. We pull back, start tagging the bottom of these zones, or tag the top of these, or just test the zone from the top is what I'm kind of looking for tomorrow. So Facebook, I'm actually still red. I decided to go ahead and keep it. I was thinking I'm a little bit less red now. Should I lock it in and get back in a little bit cheaper? And, kind of skip that little red candle, try to get cute with it a little bit, but I decided to go ahead and keep it. This is the one I'm in calls mid-February, 265 calls. So need them to start rocking and rolling. So Facebook, as far as Facebook goes, looks like we kind of deviated outside of this little pattern. But today, we're back in it. We could just give them the benefit of the doubt. All right, so Amazon, another beast. Like that just went straight zone to zone. Now, Amazon's one of my favorite stocks right now. You guys, if you've been following me, you've seen the stock a lot on my channel. It burned me a little bit because this is the move I was looking for back here. We just went sideways. Now, this is actually these two top trend lines right here. This is a weekly trend line. This is a daily trend line. So you can see intraday, all these end up as wicks, and then that's the candle buys up there on the higher time frames. So I'm okay if Amazon makes the bull flag and just rallies out tomorrow, but we've seen Amazon get excited and then come right back down. So as far as Amazon goes, due to an unfortunate event this morning, I completely missed the rally as far as adding on. My call spreads are just now deeper in the money, so they're probably just going to expire. At this point, I'm at 31.25, 31.45 calls. I might just rock those to expiration and just take the 100% full value for it. Each one's going to be worth $2,000. So we'll rock those probably as long as we keep doing this. I'll be in kind of management mode if it gets shaky one day. Lately, I've just been rocking I've been putting my sell order at $19 just to take $1,900 per each contract. And as we get closer to expiration, January 15th, those will starts to creep up. We get rid of the extrinsic value, and that's since they're theta neutral. The value of those actually start to creep up. So I might just, if we have another green day, I'm just going to let those expire at 100%. So that being said, we are testing a zone from the bottom. A couple guys asked me in the mentorship group, hey, what would you do? I kind of just had to remind them, I can't tell you what to do with your money, but we're testing the zone from the bottom. We are looking for sellers inside the zone. After a monstrous move, would a pullback really look that bad? And would a pullback hurt your position you're in? So Apple, well, there was my Apple play. Just went zone to zone today. Yellow box, TL. Boy, we actually got the gap up. This is actually the homework assignment, so we're going to get rid of some of this stuff. So while this has happened quite a bit, the homework tickers I do for the mentorship group are not a play of the week. But anyway, we saw this pattern right here, and if you actually looked at Apple, why we knew this was going to be a zone, why we're going to struggle right here, was actually given away by the drop-based drop, and that was the homework assignment. The hidden question I wanted everybody to answer was right there. Anyway, we finally got the little bull pennant breakout, gapped up, went up. Again, testing this from the bottom. This is all-time highs for Apple if we get above that. Personally, well, first of all, in the morning, I tightened everything up. This one dropped down, tagged me out at the 134.85 area. I'm thinking 135, cool. We might get a pullback. I was going to hopefully, if we were going to pull back, tag this get back in. Again, 100% just missed that move on the way back up. So got up there to the top. Again, testing it from the bottom. We're looking for sellers. When we're testing the zone first time, I'm thinking sellers are going to show up. It needs to base out for me to see that those sellers are there and it's not going anywhere for me to actually get back in. So I don't feel bad that I'm not in Apple. It's going to really suck tomorrow if that gaps up and continues up. So all eyes on that. What's next? Netflix. Another one. Zone to zone. If we drop down here to the hourly, you'll see we sold off, dropped down, tagged that yellow box, said that's where Don's yellow magic buy box is, and here's his sell magic box. And it just went zone to zone. Another picture perfect play today if you just had your alerts at these zones. Remember, if you do want these zones, click the join button next to subscribe, and I post my trading view link inside there so you guys can actually grab that, save it as a playlist, type in whatever ticker you want, and if I have zones there, you'll have them. Now, I've been saving it lately, but the past couple streams, it's only updated like a few times. So sorry if you guys saw that. That's it. It's with TradingView. It's not anything else. But even I've seen it. Like my zone, like I'll have like a trend line or something, and I'll delete it, and then I'll open my app up again, and the trend line's still there. So sorry about that. But all right. So last but not least, Google. Made some money on Google. Didn't quite go zone to zone play, but we kind of left this one pushed up. Now, this is one I actually took advantage of a couple times today. Had my take profit. With Google contracts, they're not as liquid. So I do set limit orders to sell. It fills. The spread is so wide. I have a fill order, and then I have a limit buy underneath it kind of playing the spread. Just waiting for somebody to emotionally buy in or out. And just that alone made me probably, I had around $800 today. So I did not get that last. It tagged out. The limit order filled up here. It pulled back. I put one more limit buy in, but it did not fill at the end of the day. So I think that one price still has a little juice left in it. We're kind of awkwardly right here in the middle. I would expect sellers up here. I expect some more buyers down here in this 1760 speed bump zone. So I'll end it here, guys. I wanted to break down the FAANG stocks for you guys. They had quite the bullish run today. We call it Turnaround Tuesday for a reason, right? It's a popular term. It's because Tuesday, you just no surprise if it does kind of gap and crap or kind of pull back. So kind of hoping that plays out tomorrow so I can get the dip buy and get back in these. This move that they showed today is the bullish move I think a lot of people needed to see. You might be FOMOing your way into it right now at the end and then emotionally selling at the bottom tomorrow. But if you want to quit doing that, just make sure you hit the subscribe button, and we can teach you how to actually trade buy low and sell high. So I'll leave you guys that with here. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, thumbs up if you can, and I will see you guys tomorrow.